Do you have $1 million burning a hole in your back pocket and you just have to own a Maybach with some kind of history to it? Well, do we have a news story for you? Hello everyone and welcome to Hot Car News, and today's news story is quite a unique one because this Maybach 57S Coupe, even though it is a very rare car, they were meant to make 100 versions of this special edition but only ever ended up making 8. This number 4 car was once owned by Gaddafi. Yes, that Gaddafi. And the reason why this is showing up on a used car dealership in the Netherlands is that, well, it's a very rare opportunity to own a vehicle that has some kind of history to it. So many vehicles, whether they had famous actors as previous owners or they once were in TV shows or movies, always command ridiculous price points. And for $1 million, you are getting very close to one of a kind, even though it's one of 8. Kind of a vehicle. I mean, this vehicle came out in 2010 and to my eyes it really hasn't aged well at all, but back in those days Maybach as a standalone brand was something that Mercedes was building to really go up against the like of Bentleys and Rolls-Royces, but they killed it off not long after the debut of this car because they just weren't successful enough. Now today, Mercedes does still create Maybachs, but under the name of Mercedes Maybach, just like how they have Mercedes AMG. Maybach is still part of the company, but it isn't its whole entity. So returning back to the Maybach in question, even though it isn't all that impressive to me, and if I had $1 million to spend, there's so many other vehicles I'd rather put my money into. But this does have 612 horsepower from a 6-litre V12 and lots of unique selling features, let alone one of its previous owners. So there you go, that was one of the more interesting news stories from today. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those wonderful things. That really means a lot to us. See you again soon.